So why'd you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I was just listening to what she was saying. Yeah, just listening to what she was saying. Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
It's a little too much. Like the chains, it's like you're trying to project something. And I like my men confident but not cocky. And this seems cocky.
So I'm just, yeah, you might need just like a, social worker or something. Maybe I'm a little too much for
I might need what?
Let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Sabrina.
Sabrina, how old are you?
I'm 27.
And what do you do?
I'm a physician assistant.
Physician
student.
assistant. Okay, all righty.
Graduating in 4 months.
Oh.
So I'm almost done.
Okay, congrats in advance.
Thank you.
And now, what do you like to do for fun?
So I like to cook dinner for my friends, host dinner parties, try new recipes. I love reading. I try and read like one book a month. Nice. I also like being active. I'm a Legree girly, so try to be fit.
Okay, now what do you look for in a man?
I look for someone who's emotionally intelligent.
Not even to like reach, but like, guys, her body doesn't look proportional at all, bro. She looks heavy on the top and smaller on the bottom. I think she got like some work done, right? It looks like some procedure, bro. Definitely surgery. Yeah, that must be it.
Someone who's God-fearing, someone who's very respectful of the woman in their lives, someone who likes to work hard and play hard.
Okay, so what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Someone who's disrespectful, going off what I said before. Also, someone who... Kids is a tricky situation. I don't know. It depends on what the baby mama situation looks like, but that might be a deal breaker depending on what it looks like.
Okay.
Other than that, I mean, I'm open. Everyone's different. I feel like you have to work with your partner and like who they are, but I'm down to work with anything else if it matches with who I am.
Cool, sounds good. So we haven't got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
I have to pop?
You do. I am going to have you pop 3 balloons.
I can't ask a question?
Not this first round. Got to pop 3 just off what you see.
God damn it. Okay. Think about my mom. My mom told me very specific things.
Okay. And one more.
It's a height thing.
Okay, you can stay down there. We'll start there. I'll have you stand on this side. All right, if we can start with your name and age.
My name is Vanny. I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I'm a social media manager and I'm a photographer and videographer.
Okay, nice. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's gorgeous and I just wanted to hear more of like what she had to say. So that's why I have my balloon unpopped.
All right, so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
It's just a height thing from my experiences. Like men that I've dated that are shorter than me, it's like an ego thing. So
An ego thing? Men who are shorter than you? Like, I mean, for some, sure, but that's not all men. So don't categorize this. Like, especially since you don't even know these men. Come on, you can't be reaching out like that, saying it's an ego thing. He may be like the most humble dude out there.
Okay.
it's just, I had to pop. I'm sorry.
And now, how tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
5'11". Okay, and how tall are you?
5'8", but I like to wear heels. So when I wear 4-inch heels, I'm 5'12", 6 feet.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank
All
you. He did pop another one back over here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Ron. I go by ISO, and I'm 33.
Okay. And what do you do?
I am an actor. I'm a comedian, and I work in aviation doing aircraft safety checks.
So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Honestly, she reminded me of the Little Mermaid. I like that.
My boy's like Little Mermaid. Damn. I mean, I don't see it, but like, sure, bro.
For real. So I was like, let me see what she about, though.
And now why'd you end up popping his balloon?
It was a height thing.
That's crazy.
And
But
how tall are
I mean,
you?
I'm
Let's ask
open.
that. How tall are you?
Not tall enough. I guess I'm like 5'9" or whatever.
Okay. All right. I know with the heels, you are a little taller than him right
How
now.
tall you say you was again?
I'm 5'8" without heels, and I love to wear heels. I wear the heels all the time. So
that's
with
a
heels,
problem.
I'm like 6 feet.
There's a problem with somebody that's not as tall as you with heels on.
I mean, if you're confident and not cocky, it could
I
work.
guess you won't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. If you're confident and not cocky, wow, you already popped on him. Like, what are you talking about? That's a valid question. That he raised up, right? Like, somebody who is not as tall as you with heels on, like, crazy, man. Like, at this point, man, I'd be like, you know what? I'm shorter today, but tomorrow, yo, I'll be the same height. I got incliner boots at home. Don't worry, I put them on by the morning. You wear heels, I put them boots on.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's head back here. And this is the other one you end up popping. Let's start with your name and age.
Mozzie VS, 30 years old.
Okay. And Mozzie, what do you do?
I'm a professional sports bettor.
Alrighty. Okay. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I was just listening to what she was saying. Yeah, just listening to what she was saying. Yeah.
But is she your type?
Off physical, not really, but I was just listening to what she was saying. She seemed like she liked to read, and so that kind of like, like chicks who like to read, so that kind of kept me around a little bit longer. Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
It's a little too much. Like the chains, it's like you're trying to project something. And I like my men confident but not cocky. And this seems cocky.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that part. Like, yo, these chains hella too much, bro. Come on, especially for like a first date. You ain't gotta show like you got money like that. I mean, if you're gonna wear it because you want to wear it, like, put it inside, bro, inside that sweatshirt. You don't need to be out here flashing like that. Like, it's too much. Unless it was like thin, right? Like, this is like you're projecting like a rapper type shit, You know how rappers like to put like their rolling milli on their wrist and all and get iced out like that.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
No disrespect taken. Yeah. So I'm just yeah. You might need just like a social worker or something. I'm a little too much.
I might need what?
Maybe like a cubicle worker or something.
No, that's not what I need, but okay.
Well, yeah. Maybe I'm a little too much for you. It's all good.
So do you do like all this jewelry often, or?
Whatever I feel like it. Yeah.
But yo, you know what? Actually, respect though, because even though it's a little flashy, you know what I'm saying? He got money like that, so he's comfortable. He wanna wear it. It's not like he's wearing to show off to people, but it's his lifestyle, right? If he's actually making that type of money, living that type of life, and he felt like wearing it and he could afford it, why not? Who are we to bust his balls, right? So actually, I like how he replied to that. You might need to down a bit. Somebody like some cubicle worker, you know what I mean? I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Let's head on back. So we now have 5 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question.
Okay, what's something you learned and grew from your past relationship?
Okay. Start over here first. Name and age.
The name is Cheeto, 29 years.
No way, my man didn't say his name is Cheeto. Like the chips Cheeto? Is that what we're talking about? No way, bro. Don't tell me your mama named you this, man. And not even to be mean, bro. Like, this doesn't help you out. This name with the whole build you got going on, bro. Like, that's crazy ass. Yo. Or does he mean Cheeto? Because his handle says Cheeto. Because I'm thinking chips Cheeto, man.
Years old.
And what do you do?
I'm a doctor of pharmacology. I do photography on the side. I'm also a food content creator.
Okay, nice. And if you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
Something I learned from my past relationship is being able to communicate is very important. So that's something I'm looking for in a future relationship.
Okay.
Let's go down over here. Name and age.
My name is Josh, and I'm 29.
Josh, what do you do?
I'm a business owner.
Okay. And if you want
What
to just...
kind of business?
I own a pet services business, and I own a multimedia company called XMG.
Okay.
Good question. Okay. And if you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
Yeah, so I would say one thing I definitely learned is you have to feed the relationship, because I'm very ambitious. So sometimes I can get lost in my work and I get lost in, my business, but you have to feed it or the emotions will die. So that's one thing I've learned.
Okay.
Name and age.
Rico, 34.
Rico, what do you do?
I'm retired. I also have a daycare center, and I'm a firefighter on the side.
I was gonna say, like, what kind of woman doesn't want a man who's retired, bro? Like, his life is set. She gonna be taken care of. My dude ain't working like that, He got free time in the world.
All right. Do a lot. And if you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
Trust. I never really had it in my past relationships, and I kind of learned it now, if that makes sense.
Okay. Like it. Like you being retired at 34.
That's a flex.
Flex. Big flex.
All right, name and age.
Devontae, 29.
Okay, and Devontae, what do you do?
I'm a construction worker. I have my own shoe business, and I do YouTube, content creator.
Okay. And if you want to just go ahead and answer her question.
I would say never ignore the red flag early. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Let's go on to our last guy over here. So, your name and age.
Courtney, I'm 36.
And what do you do?
I'm a military aircraft mechanic.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
It's all about communication. When you're going through a problem in your relationship, whatever, it's all about talking things out and, you know, just getting an understanding about the situation with each other, whatever. So, yeah, pretty much that's it, yeah.
Okay. All right, let's head on back. All right, so I am going to have you pop 2 balloons. Stay down there. Stand on this side. All right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, I just want to hear a little more out. I mean, hear out a little more, whatever. She's something I go for, or whatever. I just want to hear out a little more. That's all.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping his?
I mean, no disrespect. Just a little bit too skinny for me. Like, I feel big as a woman, so I want my man to feel bigger than me. So I feel protected, and I feel like I could be in my feminine era.
Okay.
So it's just that aesthetics.
Cool. All right,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you. All right, and then you ended up popping 1 more. Okay, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Mainly we just want to hear a little bit more.
But is she someone that's physically your type?
Yeah, I think so. She's beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Just not my type.
Okay. In what way?
Aesthetics. It's just not my type.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Thank you. Okay, so we've got 3 balloons left. Go ahead and ask these guys another question.
Okay. Do you have kids?
Do you have kids? Okay. And
What's the baby mama situation looking like?
okay. Let's go over here. All right. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids.
No kids.
Like that.
Alrighty. Over here, do you have any kids?
I have 2 kids, 2 baby mothers. Everybody mature about the situation, so it's like no drama or anything.
Do y'all all live in the same state?
Yeah, everybody back home in Georgia, in Atlanta, actually. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
That's no.
It's a no.
It's a no.
Okay. All right. So, what made it a no?
It's a lot going on. I've been in a situation like that before and it didn't end well. I mean to generalize, but
Yeah,
I
it's
just
crazy. Yeah, but like everybody deserve a clean slate until they show you
I mean,
otherwise.
you're my type, but it just seems like a lot of drama, and I'm gonna be honest, I might not be that mature enough to deal with.
That's understandable.
2 is crazy.
It's understandable.
I can't.
Understandable.
Okay. So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She's a beautiful black woman. Yeah, she's my type. So, yes, ma'am.
Cool. Sounds good. Now, let's go over here. So, do you have any kids?
0 kids.
0 kids. Okay. And then we didn't ask, do you have kids?
I do not.
No kids. Okay. Let's head this way. So, guys, any questions for her? We got 2 guys here. You can stand right here. You have a question? Okay.
You said at the beginning about the height thing that was an ego thing for you.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It just means like guys I've dated in terms of like money and height, because I make a lot of money as a PA. I feel like it's fed into their ego. It's a combination of things. And so I just don't want to have to deal with that again. I want a man that's confident in what he's doing, because if I'm with you, I believe in you.
Okay.
And I believe that you're going to do whatever you want to do and whatever I think you have the power to do. If you don't have that confidence, I don't have the time.
Okay. I thought you was referring to like your ego.
No.
Okay. Yeah, so it's the man's ego is fractured, and you don't like those type of relationships.
Yeah, I want my man confident.
Okay. No, I'm set. I'm good.
Okay. Any questions over here?
Where you located?
Los Angeles. But I'm from New York originally, born and raised New York.
Okay. Do you want kids?
I want a lot of kids.
What's a lot?
Minimum 3.
Minimum.
Maximum depends on how much we're both making. Trying to build generational wealth, so just depends.
All right.
Where we're at.
I got one more question. What's the goal that you accomplished this year?
A goal I accomplished this year is, I mean, like I said, I was in school, PA school, and just killing all of it. I already got a job offer, and I'm graduating in a few months, and someone I worked with liked me enough to offer me a job already. So that was my goal, have my shit secured.
Okay, so you open a long distance. That's fine for you.
For minimum period of time, not forever. Maybe like 1 year maximum.
Right, that's it.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, girl. It is time to pop between the two guys left. Whose are we popping?
Damn, you got 2 kids?
Yeah, I got 2 kids.
Damn, that's crazy.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's stand over here. All right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She pressure. I like what I see.
Okay. And now why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think I just like the other guy's answers a little better.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Thank you.
You welcome.
Okay, let's go up to the front. Come. Ooh, are you popping? Go ahead if you're popping. All right, so let me stand over here.
That's
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
crazy.
Honestly, I just didn't like that. If it felt like if he didn't have 2 kids, that you were really into him, and I just didn't like that.
Yo, props to my man. I like this. The fact that he noticed this and he does not want for him to be like the last option. Like he doesn't want to be a backup plan for her. I like this actually, because it seems like she was into that dude with 2 baby mamas, bro. Like, you know, she was eyeing him down, everything, bro. But like the fact that he got 2 baby mama, it's what's in her mind, right? And even up to now, it's still like what's in her head. It's like she can't really believe it, right? So I like how he popped. That's good, right? Because somebody's for you, they better know they better know you're for them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if she feeling you like that, she better show it to you, bro. It better be you and nobody else. Why the hell would you rather settle and become like a second option? Like, come on, that's ridiculous, man. You know?
I'm
Fair.
perfectly fine with me and what this could have been, but I just didn't like that last comment. And that's just not something I allow or go for.
I respect it. Respected. That's a respectable answer.
So he's more your type, except for the 2 kids factor. Is that what that was?
Yeah, but I just got questions about the baby moms. I gotta know more details than what we can ask on this show.
You know why she wants his man now all of a sudden? It's because he was the best option. And then she popped on him because of the 2 baby mama situation. Now, she wants him back. That's why she's willing to let that slide. The two baby mama drama thing, whatever. She's willing to let it slide now because she ain't got nothing left, right? So that's wild, bro. That is crazy. And I can't help but think maybe because of his social status, you know, he's retired, bro. That's it. Like, he's a provider, you know. That's the ultimate goal, to be retired and to be well off, right? So he looks like he's in a good place, right? And he's older and everything is good. So of course.
Okay. I mean, let's go over here. Let me ask him a couple questions. So she said she's interested, but she has more questions about the baby moms. Is that something you're okay with?
It makes me. So I don't want you to settle. You get what I'm saying? If it's not nothing you're looking for, then don't settle. So
I'm not settling, but I just have questions that are beyond the scope of this show.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We just had to ask.
Okay.
Look at this. Even he caught on to it too. He knows she about to settle for him. I hope he pops on her because that's just too much. You know, you have somebody who rejected you because you have 2 baby mamas without even getting to know you. And on top of that, now because they don't have any candidates left, they want to take you back as a last option. Nah. You shouldn't be a backup resort, bro. No. So I hope he doesn't give her a chance, because if she wasn't going to pick you the first time because of what you had going on in your life, and you're just going to accept this now because she has nobody else left over, that's not right. You know what? If she was interested in you, she found you attractive, she liked what you had going on, she should have picked you. Regardless of what you had, she should have given you a chance, even though you got 2 baby mamas, whatever. But her standards are like, nah, I ain't going to do that. But now she realized, like, wait a second, there's nobody left. I might have to retract a little bit. I might have to go back to him. You know what I mean? So no, you don't want women who are doing that type of shit. No, I hope he doesn't give her that type of date.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's head back this way. So that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
Anyways, guys, that's a video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thought. Comment down below. What do you guys think about these episodes, bro? What do you think about this woman? I mean, she carried herself, I think, a little bit mature, classy, whatever you call it. But I don't know. Part of her is a little bit annoying. It seems like she's a little bit calculative. She knows what she wants, I guess, and that's she's a little picky, to say the least, right? She's a little bit too picky. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Have your own preference, but at the end of the day, it's like, bruh, come on. Just because a guy is a little bit shorter than you, just because you're on whatever 5-inch heels, does that make it right to just disqualify him without even getting to know how he is, who he is as a person, you know, without even giving him a chance? And matter of fact, the funniest part is that she's short too. Like, a lot of these dudes are just like an inch or 2 inches taller than her, but it's because of those damn heels, man. And she's not the only one who does this. A lot of women on these dating shows, they do this type of boy BS, you know. They be like 4'2", bro. They wear these 10-inch heels, and all of a sudden they're tall, and all of a sudden they're like, I want my man taller than me. I want to feel protected. It's like, all right, step up those damn heels, and all right, wear regular shoes, man. Wear sandals or something. No, I like to wear heels. Like, okay, so that's your problem, all right? And for the men's, bro, I'd be like, if I was in this scenario, man, I'd tell her, I'd be like, you know what? Listen, since you're on those heels, I got incliner boots at home. You know what? In the morning, we'll be of the same height. I'll be actually taller than you, because mine are probably taller than your heels anyways, right? So I'd tell her that too. Like, come on, she can't disqualify you just because you're wearing regular shoes. That's not fair. Matter of fact, for the next men's coming out there, you guys got to be coming with incliner boots or something. The women can't fault you for that because they're wearing them heels. And then they're considering all the men short because they're on heels. So what's wrong with you wearing incliner boots and being taller than them too? You know what I mean? It shouldn't be an issue. If women can do it, so can men, right? Damn. Yeah, let me know what y'all thought about that. Catch you guys on the next one, right? Peace.